So there's one more type of plugin you need to know, and it's the sneakiest one of all. But before we learn that, let's review the other types of plugins we've learned. We have the basic plugin. Now, how do you know you're on a basic plugin? Variables in the answer choices. How do you solve a basic plugin? Very simply, you plug in your own numbers. So we throw in our own numbers for the variables. We would work the problem out arithmetically. We box our answer, and once we have a boxed answer, we go to the answer choices with the numbers we've used to figure out which answer choice matches our boxed answer. And remember, you always want to try A through E because there's a possibility we could get doubles because we've plugged in a random number. The second type of plugin we call ACT, which is called the answer choice test. How do we spot that we're on an ACT problem? We're going to see numbers in the answer choices, and the question asks for a single specific thing. What is X? How many shoes does Irene have? One of those answer choices has to be how many shoes Irene has. So how do we solve? We plug in our answer choices, we take them back into the question and make sure that they work for every single component of the question. You always want to start with C, because oftentimes C is going to be the right answer, and if it isn't, you're going to know, hey, I need a bigger number or a smaller number. So it helps you save time, you'll know which direction to go. The last type of plugin you need to learn is called the sneaky plugin. How do you spot it? You're going to see numbers in the answer choices, particularly fractions and percents, so it looks like an ACT problem. The difference is, instead of asking for a single specific thing, it's going to ask for a relationship. For instance, if it says, what is X? That's a single specific thing, so you would use the ACT test. But if it says, what is X plus Y? Well, that's a relationship between X plus Y. How many shoes does Irene have? Single specific thing. How many more shoes does Irene have than Lou? Now we have a relationship, so it would be a sneaky plugin. Oftentimes in sneaky plugins, you're going to see fractions and percents in the answer choices. That is a huge tip-off. So if the question asks for a fractional part of something or a percent of something, you know it's a sneaky plugin. How do you solve a sneaky plugin? Sort of like a basic plugin. You just throw in your own numbers for the unknown, and then you solve it arithmetically, and your answer will be there in the answer choices. So let's see how the sneaky plugin works.